What's up everybody, you are now tuned into Sneaker Junkie TV, and in today's video I'm going to be restoring these Space Jam 11s from 2000, so without any further ado.
This is not a mother. I'm go from the game. Go from. This is not. I'm go from the game. Why you playing, boy? I'm just saying, boy.
So as y'all can see, these Space Jams have completely deteriorated. The patent leather is starting to look like suede. The leather around the ankle area is stiff, but let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do in this restoration is remove the laces.
Started sipping syrup, I've been geeked there since. Gotta keep that heat on the seed there since. You know we told that stick talk. I'm about to flip this cash up on a new.
Alright, so now I've got the laces removed and it's time to start cleaning up these shoes. So to clean them up, I'm just going to be using some Rejuvenator.
They came through with a stick and you heard it. They came through in a dip and never swerved. I can't believe the blood ain't on my shirt. Because he got hit close range. We be talking stick talk.
So I cleaned one shoe, and this is the dirty shoe, and this is the clean shoe, and the cleaning didn't clear up the patent leather, so I'm gonna have to redo the whole patent leather later. So while I was cleaning them, the uppers started to separate, but that's no problem because I gotta separate the whole thing to restore the uppers and yellow the outsoles. So to separate the upper from the midsole, I'm gonna use a heat gun, apply some heat, and they should pull right apart.
Stand nuts, cause you're too soft. Taliban bands run them straight through the machinery. I'ma tell a lie under oath. I can see it in your eyes, you on both. I said, I ain't got on with a body count.
So yeah, now that I've separated the upper from the midsole, I'm gonna begin separating the outsole to be yellowed later.
In that old girl, get a little cheaper, you can win. Hit it a little harder, get the Benz. $10 million cash off your friend. Started sipping syrup, I've been geeked there since. Gotta keep that heat on the seed there since. You know we told that stick talk. So
I just separated the first shoe with the heat gun method, but I wanted to try another safer method I learned from watching Retro Snickers, and that is the steam method. So basically all I'm gonna do is take a pot of boiling water and use the steam from it to separate the shoes. So yeah, let's get started.
Look at you all now. Could I be down? Oh no, 'cause I'm not. Ride around town with these lame second stand. No. Sweating myself for the lame, just depends on no. Go for riding around in a drop top. I'm like, I'm not. I ain't talking about you. Know they ain't sure about you. Rumors, they all are true. They all are true. Hope it ain't all about you. Hope it ain't all expected from all but you. But I know you got hope. I know you got hope. You got is cool. I just wish I knew.
So here's the separated midsole and outsole, and they came out really clean. The midsoles are nice and white and the outsoles are ready to be unyellowed. So the next step in this restoration involves restoring the uppers, and the first thing I'm gonna do is renew the patent leather. So I just finished masking off the shoe just as a precaution because I don't want any of the products I'm going to be using to get on the mesh or any other parts of the shoes. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply a few coats of SEM adhesion promoter so the paint will have a better surface to adhere to. So I sprayed probably like 8 or 9 coats of the SEM on here, and this is how it looks after applying each coat. Now I'm gonna airbrush a few coats of black over the old patent leather.
We don't even talk, oh no more. So I'm not about to lie on it. You can't be no one else's. 'Cause I'm selfish. I don't wanna be selfish. Tell me, is it selfish? Am I selfish? I don't wanna be selfish.
So I just sprayed maybe like 7 to 8 coats of black over the old patent leather. Now I'm gonna spray some Krylon crystal clear finisher over the part that I just painted just to give it that patent leather look.
Rolled in the end zone. Who you at with it ain't me, girl. Don't try to put me in the friend zone, young. You still rock with it on the low.
So I let them sit for a while and they came out really nice. The patent leather looks so much better. So I'm gonna take the tape off this foot and show you guys the results.
To move on. I don't want you to see me at the light, but you do it though. I got another you. I'm a full torn all in together. Jane Finch, more I met her. Think about it all in the present. That was that fall when I would never fall for the bitch. And you would never fall for my cheddar. I was young, successful, young and reckless, running reckless, trying to find the time to check it. It was wrong. I thought the time would tell, but damn it up. I'm up and now I get.
So now y'all could get a better look at how the patent leather looks on each shoe, and they look way better than that old nasty fungus looking suede leather they had before. So I just wanted to add in that on one shoe I left the old patent leather underneath, and on the other shoe I stripped off all the old patent leather using some acetone and cotton squares, but I didn't film that part. So here's a close-up of the toe area, and as you can see, the Krylon covered up most of the bumps that were previously there, and now they're actually starting to look like Space Jams again. So now that I've finished the uppers, it's time to start unyellowing these outsoles. These are going to need a lot of sessions of icing, so the products that I'm going to be using are Angelus Soul Bright and 50 Volume Cream.
Wanna be selfish. Tell me, is it selfish? Am I selfish? I don't wanna be selfish. Tell me, is that so? Tell me, is that so? Think another day's when we was.
So while I'm unyellowing the outsoles, I actually ran out of Soul Bright, so I decided to try out God of Souls Reviver. I've seen other people use the Reviver and apparently they've had great results, so I wanted to give it a try. So hopefully I'll get some good results from this. But yeah, let's get started.
Ain't nobody truller than me. Ain't nobody truller than Scott. Ain't nobody truller, man. I'm taking this spot. Yeah.
So these are the results from unyellowing the outsoles, and they've cleared up quite a bit. They're still a little bit yellow, but this is probably the best I'm gonna get. So before I reglue, I'm gonna get rid of this tape.
I know, only truth, I know, only truth, I know. Ladies order.
Now that I got all that tape off, it's time to start regluing these outsoles. And to reglue the outsoles, I'm gonna be using Barge Infinity Cement.
Let me tell you something about this chick that I got. I'ma buy a new Selena, she keep mixing my pot. She stay all up in the kitchen in that trap in the beat. She don't twerk, but with that work, I swear that is a beast. I get Selena for my chip to do the post. I get that brick, I get that bird from coast to coast. I hit the pop it in the system, screaming, I mix the pot, my wrist and whip until it's dry. I threw that dope and all that Cody in the bushes. I heard the feds were looking for me, got the booking. I know you're selling, but you need to cut the price. I get that pack and run that bitch like Jerry Wright. Yeah. No funny apologies. I made so much money this year, these niggas they can never ever say they copied me. And Sharon. We was just a little skin on and off the corner. I just wanna be a ball, but I was just a little kid, just a little kid. And I hit my little leg. Same day I got rich. Then I tried 600, told them position don't big hold me. Told them chicken.
So thank you to everyone who watched this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have a whole lot of videos on the way, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want updates on what I'm doing or what projects or restorations I'm working on, you can follow me on Instagram at sneakerjunkie.tv, or you can follow me on Twitter at zaybrown__. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and let's get ready for the next restoration.
Praise the Lord. Blaze the peace. Oh yes, Lord. Yes.